bored, so well, I had nothing really else to do, and I probably did not want to be bored, so kind of wanted the thought of doing something at least. Might as well send this to Dia since he's kind of the one that I kind of do more upon. It's kind of like my buddy in these streams. But another stab. As you're probably wondering, yeah, I am streaming today. It was kind of getting a bit boring, so I really didn't have anything else to do, so we're here now, I guess. Is there nothing we can really do with some electric? Yeah, there is nothing I can try and do. Yeah, it's like they're immune to, like, to everything I throw at. Like, I can try and pull up with... I mean, I can try and use Hydrate, but that just makes the problem even worse, since it's kind of just a lightning thing. Or just use lightning against lightning. Or fire. Yeah, nothing is working. It's like lightning is getting immune to everything I throw at. Ah, whatever. Oh, that one's dead. Now. Let's see. Ugh. Oh, wait, never mind. We have an enemy that is literally perfect for this. Sorry, lightning black. Wait. Oh. They are just only talking about weaknesses for each character. That sounds reasonable enough. I really couldn't even knew for that matter. Well, not really. Dojo. Dang. They're not gonna die, are they? They're totally not gonna die. Yeah. At least the spear weapon is still useful. Not by some manners, but like, it works. It works out. Maybe. But I had a feeling there was something that had to be done. Let's see. What's up?
You ain't playing that on TV.
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Yeah, that was me playing it on TV. Oh, hey, KO. What's up? Good to see you here. Good to see you, KO. Might as well turn this down a bit. Happy 4th of July to you as well. It is a very good July, though, I'm not gonna lie. By some accounts. Just been chilling so far. A swamp. Goodbye. Here we go. We surely got this in the bag. Probably, probably not, but we'll see. The fact they can somewhat do that to their own team is kind of funny to me. Not like I would notice that, but like that is not their weakness, but I had to do something. Dang it, they didn't give me the thing, even though I kinda got their weakness down by no tree. We do not accept the tree. Hey, did something happen last stream? Why does the description say that? Uh, I can't put the link in the description anymore. I kind of don't want to do that anymore because I did that. Honestly, yesterday was just a doozy, and I cannot for the life of me just deal with it. But like, yesterday, I was streaming yesterday, in which Bolt and Tyro joined, but they kind of bother me a bit, and I kind of get a bit angry. So, yeah, that's why I put that there. I literally was kind of annoyed by them because literally they could have just joined and just said hi or whatnot, but no, they gotta start some bullshit like that. It's not like I get it, it's a stream, I get it, but like if you're gonna come here and then start that crap, then jeez. But I really could not really just get then do something else. What do you mean? I like I said, I'm not putting a link in the description. I'm doing it via DMs. Merry 4th of July. Fortunately, I can't join because I'm at a party. Hope you have a good stream. Hey, Bolt. Merry 4th of July. See you later, dude. Have a good 4th of July, man. I know you're talking to me. That's why I said. That's what I said. I said that I'm putting in the DMs and a link in the description. I can't put it in the description anymore because I feel like some bad stuff is gonna happen. So I put it with DMs, so that works more easily. Yay! Hey, are you alright, ready? You sound out of it. Granted that I could be because of what you said, but I still wanted to ask. You're a good guy. Just after yesterday, I really have been in the coolest. Keith, what are you talking about? I legit have no idea, and I probably don't even want to know yet. I think he's probably talking about why if she want can join, but I did say I'm only doing it via DMs because, like, again, it's kind of the better option more than just doing it in the description because I really don't know who else is gonna join randomly. I'm at a party. Nice. Oh, I'm not anywhere. Usually I am, but like I'm not technically. But that's just me saying that because, well, what are you gonna do? Oh, I forgot about playing Lago. It's kind of the one kid that I just don't play Austin. No, just been out of the loop since lately, so just trying my best to get in there. Let's see. Come here. Well, might as well burn these fellas alive. The all-powerful. The furry. Oh, great. You. Never mind. Yeah, you can leave if you want to. What do you think? Either yesterday, probably, maybe not, but like, yes, what do you think? Maybe if you weren't annoying me and all that bullshit, then this wouldn't even happen in the first place. So thanks to you. Congrats. Leave me alone. You're fine. Just never do that again. You hear me? Because I had fucking enough, alright? If it wasn't for that stream, for it wasn't all for everything, and probably me not even feeling like I wasn't myself anymore, thanks. You deserve it. Maybe I should have been the one really doing much. Yeah, maybe I'm just complaining way too much about it. Probably, yeah, it was your fault. It wasn't even my fault to begin with. I just started this because I wanted to have fun. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I had no malicious? Yeah, sure, I bet you didn't. But it's fine. Sure you did. Because I wouldn't be here right now just saying crap right now. Maybe I would have been a bit better if anything like this didn't even happen. Maybe not. Maybe not. Go ahead, tell them. Because I couldn't want to tell them anyway. All I just wanted to do was just quiet down. Oh yeah, and don't forget the part where they started annoying me to death, thinking it was just all funny. It wasn't. Hey, Ethan. That's it? That's not what I remembered. Because if I remember correctly, weren't you the one that literally started bothering me with Bolt as I literally said stop? Just said shut up, and you guys didn't? It's been. It's been fine. It was yesterday, but you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, I'm kind of just now hearing about it too. I wasn't really here just last stream. I don't think. I don't think you were there for the last stream, guy. I was a bitch. Yeah, because I know you were. All I asked was you guys to stop. You guys didn't listen, and I was that angry enough. I could have timed y'all out. I was gonna do that. Trust me, I was. But I was hesitant, so I did it. So you're welcome for that. I won't let this happen again, okay? Fine. But you better not do that shit again, I promise you. Like I said, don't do it again. Hey, Birdie, you have a dog, right? Yeah, I do. Why? Can you tell me about them? That would be fun. Well, I guess I can, since I'm kind of talking as a moment. Um, Ty is one of my, I would say, my oldest dogs to have. BRB, I'm gonna eat food. Alright. Ty is one dog that I just find funny to play around with. I usually walk him a lot, but most of the time I just kind of wanted to get him up, but he's not really all too bad, besides just him being a bit lazy half of the time when I try to get him up. But he's just been like, he's been like that one dog that is sort of aggressive. I say aggressive because he can literally start barking at someone randomly. And it's strange, but not as bad as I really supposedly be. Not by a full mile, but it makes a whole lot of sense for what I mean by he kind of just does whatever comes to mind. But he's really all not that bad as a dog for mine. Just a funny little guy that just likes to do whatever that comes to mind. Well, besides just him doing whatever when it's like for me to like go or something. I do give him treats once in a while, even if times if I have to break it in half if he doesn't well do much. He seems like a good dog overall. Yeah, he is on some occasions, but he's still a good one. He sounds like a good dog. He is. Just on some occasions where he kind of does get in trouble for a lot of stuff and mess up on occasions, but he's still a funny one. I posted him on my videos sometimes. I posted him in a video once in a short. I don't think if someone has seen it before, but I really reminded myself that he's a funny little guy. Of course. To be honest, I'm a cat person. Well, I am a cat person too, personally. But dog, but dogs are still my favorite. Sometimes are my favorite. Crazy to say, as a person who literally owns a dog, is a cat person. But hey, it's common enough. We used to have another dog of mine. We used to take. We used to have another dog, but unfortunately, it passed away. But either then, I'm so happy to have another one, of course. My oldest dog currently is the oldest that is my eldest little brother, who's 15 and a half. The name's Leo, and he's a tad runt on since he can barely run anymore. Also, yeah, I'm kind of both a cat and cat person. We really wasn't sure about Ty's age, but the only thing we were most concerned were wondering was the breed, and we thought it was a Shih Tzu since well, it kind of is a small breed and mostly called lion dog, so we kind of thought in our head it might be a Shih Tzu. And I did look it up, and it kind of did look like my dog Ty in a way that it might be a Shih Tzu, but it looks completely different than the ones I remembered mostly. Yay. The second oldest we currently have recently has maggots hidden under a patch of matted fur. She's doing better at least, but the wound is still visible, unfortunately. Sorry to hear that, dude. I think my dog had some little like bump on its leg. Let's see, I think it's like its left leg or something, if I remember correctly. We weren't too sure what it could come from, but it could be from an injury that he had or something, or we just thought he was just scratching himself a lot, which he does, but is probably something wrong with him because mostly, well, again, dogs scratch, but it's kind of strange when they do that. Wait, was that? Oh, what have I done? That was not part of the plan. Oh boy. Yeah, but he's still fine regardless. Just, I really don't know what to think, what to really think of much upon that. But he's still okay regardless. Even him scratching himself is not really much of a big deal. Well, it is still a big deal, but it's kind of something that he has to deal with a lot. Meanwhile, the youngest dog, I tried speedrunning Splatoon 1 yesterday. That's pretty cool. Meanwhile, the youngest dog we have is just a whiny, attention-seeking Chiweenie. I don't know how it's spelled. Honestly, my dog barks a lot, and by a lot I mean a lot in the morning. Not in the morning, but more like anytime something happens at the door or he hears something, then he starts barking. Thunder, no. Well, I probably think he might hear thunderworks and then starts barking, but lightning, I guess not so. Very effective little fella. Well, ain't that cute? Yeah. Funny enough, this dog named Reese's hates my siblings but loves me, my grandpa, and my mom and grandpa. I think my dog has a certain person he likes the most. For me, he's sort of tame with me because I usually walk him and give him treats and all that. He still likes me still. My sister, like, lo- like she's loved. And then there's my mom. Actually, they're a mailman. Of course it would. My dog despises FedEx. Yeah, honestly, if the dog hates mailmen, then that's probably your dog, all right. Except my mail is kind of different. Except we have to get it from like a different part of the building, which is strange on context, but it's reasonable. But I mean, honestly, if your dog hates mailmen, then don't know what to tell you. Mostly my dog just likes anybody in the family. Of course, my grandma as well. Is just that anybody he see who is new, of course, just he barks at and might even bite because, well, he's the feisty one. Back in my old house, when she was an inside dog, she loved cuddling up under blankets, especially with me. She had some rather goofy favorite spots for where to nap with someone. My dog, on the other hand, oh boy. Anytime I try to get him for something, he usually just hides under a table or something, which, I mean, I get it. If you kind of want to hide under a table, that's fine. But at my old house, Ty is the type of person to hide under a couch, even though we really did not want him to sleep under the couch, even though we have an entire bed for him and a cozy little spot for him, but he still prefers a bed, of course. I mean, honestly, I don't really blame him. It's a cozy little spot, I will admit. But I mean, the dog really isn't. The Ty really isn't just all that much besides just, well, doing it, whatever, to compensate for the most part, I guess. Not by a full mile, of course. There's no bokoblins. I think there's a few, but that actually no, I did not see a single bokoblin anywhere. But Ty can stay. You know, um, actually, you know what? Let's give him the artisan. There's an old shed. There's an old shed my dog's like hiding under. Just about every dog we had has made it their favorite hiding spot. Dang. Honestly, Ty would just hide under a table, hide under the couch, or hide under a random spot. Except we don't. I mean, well, in my old house we have a couch because it's mostly because the thing is like more higher up. However, Ty, we have a couch, but it's the couches that don't like have like those like the bottom half like being able to be opened up and all of that. It's just a couch with a couch with a like mover or one of those like movable things where you could like press a button and do that. Except he can hide behind the back of the couch, but it's only the couch that's like in front of the TV. So he will try that, but he doesn't really go there that much. Oh shoot, I forgot. He also sometimes lays down around my room, rarely, but mostly goes to my sister room and my parents' room to lay down by their door. Because I always see him like always in the middle of the morning. There's literally used to be path forms and grass formed there before a route towards the shed. I don't really see how he gets towards this font besides just running up to a room and then just stopping because really he's tired and all that. And besides all that, he just likes to do whatever mostly. Even if it doesn't mean anything, to be honest. Outside is not his thing. Well, unless he does, but he's not really the type to go outside, but morely inside. But he's like the inside dog, of course. And it's raining outside, which is not good. It's not good to be raining outside, but eh, comes with the ideas. But he's mostly the dog that I just always see him like inside mostly than outside. But I mean, hey. What am I gonna do with this guy? Just he just likes to do whatever, so I'll let him do whatever. Well, sometimes, but still. Ah, shoot. Miss me. I is a very vicious man, but he is very the smallest. He's still the silliest, too. I gotta get ready to head out to the pool. Nice. Hope you have fun there. Because I'm not really the type to go to a pool. Trust. Even though I used to, I'm probably not gonna go there. Not by a mile. Ah, great lightning. Just what I needed. Yay, I did it. Yay. Off of the wetlands. Yeah. Hmm. I really have not much to talk about, really. There. No. Yay. All of them were just Zoras, by the way, so that's kind of funny. Hey, what's up? Let's see. What's up, my cholesterol? Hmm. Wait. If I remember correctly, there's a mission I had to do. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what, I'll get rid of you and switch it out for Rauru, because Rauru had to do that one Pacific quest that I remember correctly. Transformer fun fact. There were two different shows named Transformer Robots in Disguise. They had nothing to do with each other, them being Transformers. In both, the bad guys were all animals. Wait, what does that sound familiar? Like I've heard of it. Because honestly, that's actually kind of interesting. Oh yeah, I had seen this show before. This is a sequel of Transformers Prime. I don't also forget about Transformer Prime. The later one was from 2015. Basically, it was cops versus crooks. Oh, Robots in Disguise was canceled. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, in what way did I remember it was canceled? Another fun fact: there are two Autobot characters named Blades. One was a street brawling warrior, the other was a timid medic afraid of heights. They were both rescue helicopters. So basically, two characters of the same. So two characters that are different, but with the same names, and they're both the same vehicles. Well, vehicle types in a way. That sounds interesting. Man, it's been a while since I got into Transformers. I gotta play Transformers Devastation, actually. That sounds like a fun game to do. I should go back to the PS4 streaming days. That was that was that was the coolest day of my life ever remembering that. Oh wait. And then now. Oh hey Sky, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Sky? What's up, Bestie? Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Currently having one of the worst headaches this month, but I'm doing good. How are y'all? Fine, I can say that. Just had a rough moment just later down, but Just alright at best. Sorry to hear that, Sky. It's a recite. Glad to see y'all doing good. Somewhat doing good for me, but yeah. Glad to hear you're doing good, Sky. Did I accidentally say Taro? Oh, whatever. Hope you're feeling better, though. Blame my sleeping habits. I don't blame people that have sleeping habits. Oh, my lights are on. Nice. I like sleep, is what I meant. Oh, yeah, I don't blame people for if they sleep a bit, you know. Bad sleeping habits, I should add. Most people I know have bad sleeping habits from time to time because, again, it's kind of a bad thing that happens. And while I say just try, it's not going to be that easy because some people could be paranoid or something like that. It can be rough for people that are trying to go to sleep in a fairly early state. I just sleep really late, mainly because of work. Most people sleep late is because due to stress or whatever that's come to mind, so I can understand that. I mean, I'm not mad if you're really sleeping late, to be honest, because, like, again, that's a habit that everyone has, and they really want to fix it, like, try to sleep with something to go by. Because as a person that sleeps very easily, I say easily because I usually have to, because sometimes I wake up so early that I wake up very strangely. But hey, that's just me. Only times I remember I slept late was either stayed up all night and probably didn't go to sleep, or just probably me being so like sleepy to the point I wake back up and then just remember that I'm fully now awake. It's not all that easy per se, but yeah. I used to use my lighter sleep to chat or draw, but thanks to recent stuff, I've been like sleeping in more, which is helpful because I feel a bit better in the morning. Yeah, exactly. Most people have issues sleeping a bit late due to some problematic issues, but on some occasions it works out pretty easily for others. For me, I just have to listen. Either I can listen to some music to chill out, or if I'm like tired, and possibly I'm feeling like I really want to go to sleep, but I can't. I either listen to music or just watch a video if I'm like home by 3 or something, because I fall asleep very insanely early or late when it comes to like me when I get back home from the summer camp. Because as soon as I come back, I immediately fall asleep completely. And it's not by like random chance, it just happens. And when it happens, it's an occasion, I'll say that. But hey, at least I don't sleep too late anymore. Not by not by a mile, I guess. It's funny because my siblings stay up way later, so they wake up late. Stay up way later, so they wake up later, giving me a few hours apiece to read, draw, and sorts of stuff. I've literally left the house for town and come back, and they were still asleep. Crazy. Honestly, most people think I sleep a bit bad late at night, but it's just that when anytime I wake up or do something per se, it's not me trying to wake up way too early, but it's just me trying to focus going to sleep as often. For the most part of me just staying up. I think the latest I found when sleeping was till 10:50. I think I fell asleep around 5 because that's usually when I take a shower after I get back home, but I for some reason but I for some reason woke up. So I literally got home and I felt so tired after like everything so far, so I just fell asleep completely out of the blue. Let me state that again. I do not sleep late at all. If I have to go to sleep, I have to go to sleep because now I usually sleep around 12, more than 10 anymore, I guess. But it's kind of easy when I get things out of the way. Mostly. I don't know. This extra sleep especially helps me with my posting of comic stuff, I gotta say. Legit, I can tell. Usually, I'm not really the type of person to do much when I wake up. But when I do, it's kind of like I'll just wait for a bit until I get ready. Because honestly, it's rather interesting to say the least. But hey, it gives me a better chance to really captivate on what I'm just making me more a bit more sleepy, more than just staying up now. But hey, at least it helps. I will say. Gotcha. Nice. Anyways, I gotta go now. I'm at the party and I'm gonna be chilling here for a while. See you later, Brady. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to you too, Ethan. See you later, man. Have fun, dude. Have fun yourself, my friend. See you later, dude. I honestly really felt a bit different. It's like, like, I mean, yeah, I happened, but dang. I don't know if I will stream tomorrow, but I guess I'll just stream a Nintendo Switch game while I'm at it. Because I might do more Nintendo Switch shenanigans. That would be funny to do. Mostly that, but that does give me some time to kind of think upon what I want to do more than just do whatever that comes to mind. I guess. It's. Oh, wait. I forgot. we can go around it, if I remember correctly. Which is funny. The fact that we can go around it. Coming through, coming through. Good. I got the mission done. Man, we're getting a lot of missions done through this quest. Not bad. Yay. That was kill him. Full power. Now, this is the part where I start to hate this guy. Because he keeps using stuff that bothers me way too often. Why did I... Wait, I have an idea. Throw it. He really thought he had it in the bag. Saw that rock coming and I just said, let me throw it at him. Yay. Wait, can I do this? Freeze and then tornado. Oh, I can. Oh, ain't that funny? There's a Korg right here. Might as well not mess this up. Not by a mile, of course. Throw it back. Yee. He literally couldn't think otherwise, so he just got murked. Thought you got me. We. I have fire. Well, that was awesome. Honestly, I really have nothing much else to do, so I'll end stream from here. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'll do another stream tomorrow, but anywho, I'll see you guys tomorrow.